Part 2. Verdant Wind. Verdant Rain Moon. Fodlan's New Dawn. With the destruction of Shambhala, the ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered. However, Rhea has suffered grievous injuries in the process. Yet, certain mysteries remain unsolved, so Claude and the others approach Rhea, who is now confined to her room due to her wounds.
Don't pull a cliche and die before you can divulge anything. I will be salty as fuck if that happens.
I am happy to see you too.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
Sorry to interrupt your rest. But there are some things that we absolutely must ask you.
It seems I do not have much time left. I do not intend to hide anything any longer.
Rhea, I have to ask. You're the Immaculate One, aren't you? If what I'm thinking is correct, that's what the children of the goddess is referring to. In other words, you...
I am the last child of the progenitor god. A long time ago, the progenitor god came from somewhere far away and descended upon this continent. She changed her form to resemble that of a human and gave her own blood to birth her children. The progenitor god and her children shared knowledge and skills with the people of the land. Together, they built a prosperous civilization. But the humans turned their backs on the teachings of the progenitor god and engaged in senseless wars. Eventually, people began to think of themselves as gods and challenged the progenitor god herself to battle. The land was scorched in the war that ensued, and the majority of humans were annihilated. I believe that those who slither in the dark are the descendants of those who retreated beneath the ground during that time.
So they've been waiting all that time for their chance at revenge.
It took the progenitor god an astonishing amount of time to revive the ravaged world. But eventually, the continent found peace again, and the progenitor god, having fulfilled her duty, fell into a long slumber in the holy tomb. The children who stayed behind built a settlement in Xanadu to protect the holy tomb as they quietly lived out their lives. But then, Nemesis appeared, bringing tragedy along with him. Even now, I cannot forget the sight of that massive canyon painted red with blood. I was never able to forgive those who proudly wielded weapons crafted from the corpses of my brethren. I was the only survivor of Xanadu, and all I could do was wander across Fodlan, clinging to my desperate desire for revenge. I called myself Zeros, fostered the founding of the Empire, and prepared to oppose Nemesis and his followers.
Unbelievable.
I put Xanadu behind me to gather the remaining children who were scattered across Fodlan. Finally, we killed Nemesis on the Tailteam Plains, and I took back the sword of the Creator.
Let me get this straight. Saint Seros is you? You're kidding me, right?
I mean, she's the child of a goddess.
Claude, there's something you need to hear right away.
Can't possibly be more important
Do
than
so
this.
at once. There is no need to let my presence worry you.
As you wish. We're receiving a constant stream of express messengers from cities to the east. They claim that an unidentified military force is attacking, and that there have already been a large number of casualties.
What?
The reports indicate that the cities and towns along the East Gronder thoroughfare in the Old Rim territory have already been destroyed.
Damn.
Some villages were razed completely, leaving no
They're not wasting any
survivors.
time.
Damn it. Did they come from Shambhala? Could it be that there were some
Let
remnants
us
of
waste a
that
month.
group hiding there?
Hell yeah.
I
have a report. The unidentified military force has crossed the Great Bridge of Murden. Alliance forces met them in battle, but it seems they have already broken through.
They've already made it so far. Is Count Gloucester unharmed?
The Count is fine, but apparently my brother joined with reinforcements and was gravely injured.
Do you mean to tell me they easily got past a general as skilled as Holst?
They say the enemy general has a weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. Even my brother was powerless to stop him.
That's not possible.
The enemy forces are flying a banner bearing the crest of flames as they continue their march west along the Aramid River.
We believe they're marching toward Garreg Mach. We are preparing to meet them in battle.
A weapon that resembles the sword of the Creator. And a banner bearing the crest of flames. There is only one explanation. The one leading the enemy force is Nemesis himself.
Nemesis? That Nemesis? Do you really think the ancient king of liberation has been brought back to life?
Somehow.
Perhaps the seal was broken when Shambhala fell. An incredible power that we children cannot hope to match dwells within the blood of the progenitor god. Nemesis obtained that blood, so it would not surprise me if that were the case.
The blood of the progenitor god. That's right. He did take the remains from the holy tomb, didn't he?
From the blood of the progenitor god, Sophis, he acquired the crest of flames. From her bones and heart, he crafted the sword of the Creator.
The sword of the Creator is made from her bones and heart?
The heart of Sophis is the crest stone that was placed in the sword of the Creator.
Where is it?
The same is true of the crests of the 10 elites and the other crest stones. They were born of the blood and hearts of the progenitor god's children. Those who slither in the dark created them, stole them. Sophis never gifted that power to the humans.
The crests of the 10 elites, the crest stones, and the heroes' relics. I can't believe those who slither in the dark made them all. And after that, Nemesis used the sword of the Creator to massacre all of the progenitor god's children in Xanadu. In other words, the citizens of Xanadu were killed by weapons made from the remains of their brethren. How atrocious.
Seriously.
But I don't get it.
Damn.
The sword of the Creator that Teach wields doesn't have a crest stone. So how is Teach able to wield its full power?
The crest stone of the progenitor god dwells within your professor.
That's what I thought.
After I battled with Nemesis as Saint Ceres, I reclaimed the heart of Sophis. I wanted to use that heart to resurrect her, even though I had to do some questionable things to achieve that goal. I wished to see Sophis, my mother, once more. Yes, I believed that if I could resurrect my mother, I could regain all that had been lost.
So, that's the truth of it.
I suspected that your body housed the consciousness of Sophis. Those suspicions were correct. And yet, she merely gave you her power and vanished. My dearest wish did not come true. But you did inherit the power of the progenitor god. Now,
So you're saying I'm Nemesis is equal now.
Nemesis once and for all. Fodlan's blood-stained history must end.
That was a lot of information. Wasn't expecting quite all of that. Well. I still only have 300 renown. Am I going to be able to complete that supply run at any point? I'm starting to doubt it.
Well, I can feel a weight in the air. It is different from before.
I do not know this Nemesis person, except what I have been reading. But I am not a Volan. My knowledge of this person is very little. Even so, I feel that I can understand it. I know that our enemy has great strength. I am feeling great fear for this battle. You have fear too? You do not look like you do. I have gratitude.
Blank face.
I mean,
It's just how it goes.
I am grateful that you told me.
Hey, Bernie.
The King of Liberation? The Fell King? His name is Nemesis, right? And he was hidden away for over 1,000 years. Wow, that's a really long time all to himself. But that doesn't make him worth admiring, no matter how much I envy him. Maybe? Is that a trick question?
Instead of being afraid of his power, she's just admiring the fact that he got to be alone for 1,000 years. Okay,
No.
Bernie Bear.
Me? Professor! I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us?
I mean, should I be honest?
That would be wonderful.
Nah, let's not be honest.
Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting.
There'll be peace. No one says there's not going to be peace. It's just that war's never going to be completely over. It's just kind of part of human nature.
Professor?
Professor, I just have to say thanks. For everything. I'm on high alert today, so don't you worry about a thing. This mysterious military force approaching Garrett Mach. Is it true that Nemesis is with them? It was Nemesis who led the 10 elites against St. Seros. It's the stuff of legend. But this time he won't have the 10 elites on his side, right? He won't, right?
Well, at the very least, he won't have the 10 elites' weapons.
A sudden invasion from Nemesis has plunged the Alliance territories into complete disarray. Against such overwhelming strength, my father and his forces had no choice but to retreat. It was certainly prudent for him to avoid a fruitless death, but as things stand, he will not leave much of an impression on history. So, that falls to me. I will do all that I can for the future.
I thought there was no reason to fight anymore. That was a bit naive, I suppose. I guess it'll be a while longer before I can see my family again. But it's worth it for the sake of Fodlan's future.
Professor! A turning point in history can also be a chance for profit. At least that's what I thought. But it's not working out that way. And now we have Nemesis to contend with. I can't catch a break. For our sake, please be victorious. If you lose, everything we've worked so hard for will have been for nothing.
Hey, Professor. Have you heard from Claude? He said he's gonna throw a feast if we win the next battle. Enough food to clean out the stores. So I'm super motivated to win. I'm gonna train every muscle I got. I'm coming for you, Nemesis. I'm coming for you, Beast.
Oh, Raphael. cook this month's dish.
I see. Cooking is much more exciting.
Just when we think we're in the clear, the legendary Fell King resurrects. Who'd have thought it? Can you handle this getting any weirder? I don't know if I can. I don't know how much of this Nemesis guy is a legend, and how much is true, but I know this. I mean, I'll still fight like I want to die, because that's worked so far, and why change at this late date, right? And if I'm right, and I don't die, would you go have dinner with me sometime?
That's a weird way to fight. You would imagine that wouldn't be very effective. But apparently it works for him, so... well, who am I to judge?
Lady Rhea was injured. How could such a thing happen? Wasn't she supposed to be
Giant missiles from the sky.
Can't believe she put herself in danger by going into battle in that state. Oh, goddess. Please save Lady Rhea.
What?
Nothing but unsettling news lately. One crisis after another. My fellow soldiers all seem strangely calm about it. Perhaps it's just because we all believe in you so much. With you around, we know everything will work out.
No pressure.
Okay. I have to tell you.
We thought we'd taken down the mastermind of this war, and then the Fell King Nemesis shows up. Well, no matter what evil creatures we have to face, this old soul will keep defending Garreg Mach. Not only Garreg Mach, though. Also Lady Rhea. Also, you. I think Geralt would be saying the same kind of thing if he were here right now.
Did you hear? Our enemy is Nemesis. Unbelievable. It sounds crazy, but there's no laughing it off. We must make our move before they reach the monastery.
Quite. Give me about 4 weeks.
Right.
Hello there. Just when I thought bringing the Empire down would end the war, you had to fight where? Against whom? Everyone's all abuzz again. Could another conflict already be looming? Will this war ever end?
Please.
The Fell King Nemesis. I imagine he'll be a worthy opponent. How many foes have tasted my blade? He will be an excellent finale. We will be victorious, Professor. Splendid.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but try not to end up like Galad did when he tried to fight Demandred and the Wheel of Time. You probably want to keep both your arms.
Hey, Teach! What a magnificent tale. It's enough to make your head spin. Rhea's real identity is Saint Seros, and the one who attacked us was Nemesis, the King of Liberation. On top of that, you've got the heart of the goddess in you. My flabber is completely gasted right now. But now isn't the time for standing around in disbelief. Nemesis has made it this far for a reason. If we aren't victorious, that's it for Fodlan's New Dawn. The world will be forever shrouded in darkness. This is the final battle. Finally. My friend, please give it your all out there.
Thought I saw a shiny, but I didn't.
Shambhala is destroyed.
But are they vanquished entirely, I wonder? Just as Kranya took Monica's form. Perhaps there are some others living above ground.
It's possible.
Once this battle is over, I still have much to see to. But right now, I should focus on the task at hand, on Nemesis. As long as Nemesis stands, both my future and the future of Fodlan hang in the balance.
Okay, so now you can teach lances again. Make up your mind, lady.
Hello.
Bunch of umbral steel, which I have no need of.
I try not to think about what would happen if Lady Rhea were harmed. I can't bear the thought of it. I'm not sure why the Fell King Nemesis picked right now to come back to life. But it makes me angry, that's for sure. Let's kick him back down into the dirt where he belongs.
Agreed. Swords, please.
Ghosts rising up from the ancient ruins. No matter how hard we push back, they don't stop coming. They're persistent. I'll give them that.
Professor? Everyone in Fodlan's united, but the what's-her-faces in the dark or whatever won't let up. Let's get rid of them right away. I know that. Come on, let's go. There's not a lot of time, but I'm afraid we won't win if we don't train.
Well, you're not wrong there. Yeah, before I spend time on that. It gives me a Master Seal, but I don't really need one. So maybe that time could be better spent elsewhere. Sometimes I think that living like I do, single but surrounded by talented youths, might not be such a lonely life after all. After all, I'm not lonely, really. I absolutely believe you.
Just when we thought we made it to the end, another enemy approaches. Can we be sure this battle is the last one? Of course, there's no way to really know what will happen. Just a little further to the end. Come on, Professor. We have to win.
Sir, once Lady Rhea is fully recovered, she will resume her role as the Archbishop of the Church. Once she's in her rightful place, we'll need a sovereign to lead all of Fodlan. I think you or Claude would be ideal.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
Hey, you. Is Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this? I suppose you're right. Come what may, we should all combine our talents and defend the peace of Fodlan.
We went through all that trouble to finish the war, and now we have to fight again? What does this Nemesis fellow have against Garreg Mach anyway? A vendetta against Garreg Mach? That doesn't make much sense at all.
More like Saros than
I'll
Garreg
do what
Mach.
I can to defend the monastery and Lady Rhea.
My big brother challenged Nemesis.
He knew he couldn't win. He just did it so that his friends could escape. He emerged from the battle with a terrible injury. It's a miracle he didn't die. Well, maybe he should have been a little less noble. When you're dead, you're dead. Dying to save someone else seems to defeat the purpose. I wouldn't do it. He's alive, and in spite of myself, I'm really proud of him. So we're defending Fodlan's future, huh? Kinda makes my mercenary ambitions feel pretty small.
Well, you gotta do something after the war.
Captain Gerald to protect you
Mercenaries
instead.
just
That'll be my
as good as anything
fight.
else.
If I can get you through this in one piece, that's just as good as defending Fodlan's future, isn't it? I just hope he's watching.
Shambhala, an underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy? I intend to carry out multiple excavations around the city. There is so much to learn. Yet, first we face battle with a king who has defied time. Yes, the excavations can wait, I think.
Yeah, I'm really interested to learn more about Shambhala. But somehow I doubt that's gonna happen. At least not very much.
Let's see. I got the gist of it from Claw. Those who slither in the dark. They seem to be descended from humans who were forced deep underground after the goddess defeated them. They were trying to wipe out the goddess and her followers in hopes of taking back the surface. That's why they called themselves saviors. To their mind, they were.
Seems that there are some Shambhala loyalists in Nemesis's forces. As long as they're around, we can expect them to continue with their cruel experiments. Yes, we have to. It's the only way to ensure nobody else will go through what I went through. We must obliterate them in the next battle. It's the only recompense for Edelgard's death.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle. Yes, exactly my point. Let's be careful to ensure we don't lose our own lives, Professor.
The King of Liberation wakes after a 1,000-year slumber. Feels like I'm living a nightmare. You too. I hope you're not following my lead on this one, Professor. Maybe this nemesis who's attacking us isn't even the real thing. Either way, the damage and death he's causing are real enough. I will fight to protect those who need it.
Yeah, pretty sure he's the real thing.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor. Plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by. Relax. At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we
Damn.
can share each other's misery.
Thanks? The hell I do to you, lady?
Fodlan is essentially no more. We have nothing standing between us and Nemesis. If we're defeated, the whole land will be in great danger. We have no choice but to stake our lives on stopping the enemy.
What even is Nemesis's goal?
Lady Rhea, I hear some super strong and evil
I mean,
fellas.
obviously
after
going
Lady
after
Rhea.
Saros, but
She just barely made it back
apart
to
from
Garrett
that,
Muck.
what would
And
he
then
do
this
if he
has
were
to
to
go and
win?
happen? I'll protect Lady Rhea as best I can. And you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you, Professor? Yeah, I know you will. Cut him down, Professor. Get every last one of those guys.
Before the monastery was completed, there was a massive battle on the Tailtean Plains. In that battle, the warrior Saros defeated the fell king Nemesis and reclaimed the bones and heart of Solis. Those make up the divine sword that you wield and the crest that you bear. Now, Rhea, Saros, lies helpless. The only one who can defeat this so-called King of Liberation is the inheritor of divine power. You have our full and unwavering support. Only you can do this.
Yay!
Please keep quiet.
Then why did you shout to
Rhea
get my
is sleeping
attention?
right now. She does not appear to be very well. I beg of you, please do everything you can to prevent an assault from Nemesis.
Okay. How much time do I have left? 5. Well, I could see if I can learn some authority from Claude. And apart from that, I guess I'll build up axes and bows for New Game Plus.
Hey, teach. Rhea's but now if we this is
And I think that's it for people that can teach authority.
No matter their persistence.
Professor? There's not...
Professor!
I thought the fighting was over, but it seems I will have the honor of fighting beside you a while yet.
You seem really happy about going up against
I will
Nemesis.
give everything I have for the defense of Fodlan.
Maybe neither. I will fight.
There is still more to learn.
I hear she just all protect. Yeah.
And that'll do it. Instruction first, birthday after. Hey, there's some good progress. Authority. Do it. The only thing I think he even has a chance of maxing out before the end of the game is authority. Or at least, no, not authority, flying. And by max out, I mean get to S rank, which isn't max out, but rank up. There. Of course, I really want to try for bows just in case. Probably not going to work.
Wow.
Okay, dude. Full bows. And you go full authority. And you can stay on that. For now. Lance and authority. Or maybe flying and authority. Alright.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
What? Seeing the cathedral in such a rundown state makes me feel so sorry for the goddess. As soon as this war is finally over, I'm going to devote myself to making this place more beautiful than ever. That's all I really got. I didn't mean to say yes, but whatever. Go for it. Tea party!
Thank you for your invitation. Thank you.
It's your birthday? Did you forget that? How old are you?
Smells lovely. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not interested in visiting places.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary.
Me and Ingrid? I guess I'll get to work.
Well now, a rare and welcome proclamation. You're a real sight to behold when you try to be.
Yeah, all right. What's with you today?
Professor, here's the report.
Ingrid and I go way back. If we couldn't manage to cooperate, then what would that say about us?
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
Of course.
I'm starting to get it. I'm finally grasping this.
This'll help keep me alive.
$276 away. 121. Okay. What kind of monster battle we talking? If it's not worth it, I might just explore again. Get some more sword experience. Hopefully I can reach S+ before the end.
Thanks.
As well as motivate the people I just taught, so I can teach them some more. Let me get that S+. Alright, what we got? Demonic Beast. Yeah, I don't give a damn about no Demonic Beast. Never mind then. Let's explore. Although there's nothing to explore, it's just let's eat food and get training.
Before the in that those now you have them.
And too bad I can't talk to Rhea. She could teach me swords too, but nope.
I try not to, I'm not, but it makes...
At this
Fish Bounty Festival.
Eating that.
Meh.
That's that?
I just wanted to get Mercedes to max. Okay.
Professor? There's not...
Luis can also do axes. Although he also does brawling, and I might be more interested in that.
I think...
Or hell, armor.
I'm getting the hang.
And I can just have Cyril teach me axes instead. So whatever happened to Gilbert, exactly? Is he dead? Yes, he is? Oh, okay.
I hear some super strong. She just. Yeah.
All I heard was that he went back to the kingdom.
There's still.
And I assume that was during the time when the kingdom was having some difficulties. Being invaded by the Empire and crushed and all that. Nice one.
You.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that he's going to be able to reach S plus and axes. So better to just get him to A in authority instead.
Let's show them the power we
will be doing the best. We had a great result.
I'm feeling good about this.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
I think I'm improving.
Hopefully this proves useful.
I understand more
I've learned a thing or two from that.
So close. Explore again. Keep it coming.
at this point.
Before them, in that those now you have.
I try not. I'm not, but it makes me.
Let's remotivate those people again.
That's
That.
that.
Eating. This is.
I mean, does it even matter? Not really. Whatever. I'll just share it with Cyril since he is not at full.
Yeah, I've got.
Professor? There's not...
We thought, well, not hope. I think...
I don't think anybody else can teach brawling though. Catherine can, but I gotta give priority to swords for sure. What about Felix, actually?
The fifth.
Yes.
There is still more to learn.
Nice!
I've reached the top.
Yeah, you have.
Nothing to get excited about.
I don't know, I'm pretty excited.
Let's put it to the...
Oops.
I learned...
Oh well.
You're...
What? What?
Sweet. I don't think it's gonna happen, Claude. This might. Well, not if I keep getting rolls like that. Change focus to flying. I guess straight up axes. She pretty much has everything she wants, but if I can get Axe to C, that's guaranteed Brigand on a New Game Plus. And you go... Swords... Flying. Authority and Rider. Tea party! Leone.
It's nice to be invited over. Thanks. Hot, hot, hot.
It's tea.
Yeah. I see. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about what I owe to my village. I don't live this frugally for nothing.
Perfect! I know you like this.
Wow, this is... Yeah. Wow, this is...
Sweet.
Thanks for the tea. We had a great...
I must always improve.
One step before the next step. I understand more.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Well, I'm gonna do that last push. Yeah, let's do Catherine first. It's probably going to take all three of them to reach S+, but just in case, let's do it in a priority.
I'm not sure why the Fell King, but it makes me...
Never mind, it's only going to take 2. $227 to S Authority and $200 to A+ Flying.
How's this?
At this point,
Why'd I have to waste a grate on that?
I fully grasped this topic.
That you have, that you have.
Before in that those now you have us.
Ray, but now, if we... This is...
We must have...
Does anyone else teach Authority? Or is it just those 3? I've been forgetting gardening. Son of a bitch. Well, let's not forget it this week.
Maybe.
Wait.
We thought, well, not hope. I think
No,
Jared
never mind.
would be safe.
Professor? There's not a lot...
Bitter Eats.
That's...
I would...
Okay, who does that leave? Felix and Sylvain. There we go.
That?
Yeah!
Yo! What you get? Offensive tactics.
This success will translate to victory.
One. Fucking one. Why wouldn't it be?
Hey! Still a long...
Work towards axes. Like, what else even? No. I'm gonna teach her flying. In a new game plus, I could build her spear up a bit so that she can get darting blow from Pegasus Knight. Jesus, that would be dumb. And amazing. Well, there's no point in her learning Brawl, really, because she can't become a War Master. Sword and authority. I guess you just go straight writing. Alrighty.
We had a great... Let's put it to the test.
I think I'm improving.
Growth sustains me.
At this point, a seminar might be the best thing I can do. What skills does the professor need? Authority. Okay. Lancers and authority. Well, let's go with that. It was either going to be that or explore, but exploring wouldn't help the students out.
Could be useful.
I'm finally grasping this.
This'll help keep me alive. I'm getting it.
Feeling pretty good about that.
Cutscene, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to choose Sophis this time, because I want to know what happens.
Sorry.
Get back in your grave.
I'm
Get
going
in
to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone.
I want to see what happens. At this point, it's going to be mostly repairing things, probably. I'm at a mithril. That's unfortunate. Does anybody have A in bows besides Leone and Claude that I'm going to use? B. 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 Nope. Very well. Looks like one of them's gonna get the bow of Zoltan. Eh. Meanwhile, she gets the sword of Sultan. What does she want, really? Oh, she wants her crest back. That's what she wants. That one. Get Gradivus back out. Alright, loadout looks good. Now, let's see about these skills that I just got a bunch of. I don't mind giving up authority for Swordfair. Magic +2 for Dark Tome Fair. What is offensive tactics? Might +5 and hit +20 with gambits. Not bad. Get that white magic range +1. Oof. Now this is a tough call. I guess? Bow prowess? It's less of a... It's losing less hit than hit +20. So she's gonna be less accurate now, but you know, what can I really do about it? Sword crit. Yeah, he can get rid of bow prowess. Axe crit. I'll take out Pavis for that. Pavis may help decrease the damage he takes, but it's for primarily physical attacks. But she already has ridiculously high defense, and Aegis helps patch up his magic defense when it procs. And he has accuracy problems, so I can't justify getting rid of Axe Prowess. Alright. I'm gonna replenish battalions while it's on my mind. Double check everybody's battalions, see if anybody can use an upgrade. That's good as is. Okay, she can equip up to B now. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go with the, what, Gloucester Knights, I think? Yeah. Go with that. That's good. Keyhole Wiring Company. No, you can't use that yet, huh? Well, poop. You only use up to D. Oh, okay. Nope, Hulk's chosen is still better for her. Her? Him. I don't know, I don't judge. Let's go with that. I should do certifications for those who can pass. I can get Swordmaster for Petra. I'm not going to change her to that, but my controller disagrees.
Okay.
Hey! Free defense, I'll take it. I have no advanced seals, so meh there. Ugh, 35%. Nope, nope. Okay, that'll do. Anybody I haven't paired up yet? That I can pair up. Because Claude and Felix are already spoken for. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Well then. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And I will call it a night, because it's starting to get late. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this tomorrow, because it's the last raid day of the week. And then after that, the raid week resets, so we gotta re-clear things, and we're gonna be doing that on Tuesday and Wednesday. Over the course of those 3 days, though, I'm definitely gonna finish this. I just don't know if it could all be tomorrow, but I'll do what I can. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.